Good morning from Salsa, good morning from myself. It is another day out here. It's going to be a scorcher later on, but we're going to try to beat the heat and probably try to beat the rain. Trash picking day, make it a fun one early morning. Let's get out there, see what's in the trash today, make it a fun episode, and find some cool things. What do you say? Let's do it. It's a nice little setup they get going on. Oh, these are motor blades. I think they're in there. Hey, they're in there. Learners, I knew these were mower blades from a far distance. Obviously, you can look at it and see it's mower blades. Decided to buy them. I'll take this one. Got ourselves a reef. Also, I didn't take out anything from the last trash picking video because old scrapyard was closed. Should have just went to a different scrapyard, but it didn't really dawn on me. But it is what it is. Must be a couch day at this household. Can already hear a dog barking. It's an interesting stool. I wonder if the fan works. That I'm not sure about. Over here was where they had that lawnmower out. Was it last week? It was last week. That big lawnmower, not like a push mower. And it's not there anymore. So I'm thinking, I mean, if you're a scrapper and you literally drive by and you see a lawnmower out for free and you have a trailer, that's like $15–20 right there. But man, I can't really lift the lawnmower inside to a van. But if you have a trailer, you'd be happy. I love how made in China, made in China. There's the other one. There's another one. They all have the sticker right on there. I wonder if it's also a law that you have to put that on there. I don't really do well with baskets, but the fact that they're all very clean, they're very clean and they're all stacked together, I'm going to grab it and give it a go. Nothing over there. Alright, speaking of lawnmowers, got one right here. That's actually probably a pretty expensive one. Older Husqvarna. Not that old, but say Y2K era. They wouldn't. I don't think they would have taken that because I can smell the gas in it. And if you have gas in your lawnmower, especially this town, they throw a little slip on it and they don't pick them up. So, what is that? It just looks like pieces to some piece of furniture. I didn't even see that. It's hard to see darker furniture when it's put up against trash cans. They must be moving. I must say, whoever thought of this pod thing, very, very smart. I'm sure it has been around for a little bit of time, but I feel like it wasn't around 30 years ago. But it's a genius way of moving stuff. Hey look, a hose wrapper. Hose wrapper upper. That's just garbage. But it seems like it's getting warmer out. We are still finding metal. I think if I see that lawnmower in the middle of the day, you know, it was right next to the trash, so I would have definitely grabbed it. But mowers are always tough in the summer, just because you don't know if somebody's mowing their grass or they're not mowing their grass. But I do know that feeling of trying to mow your grass and it's not working, and you're like, you know what? Screw it. I want to throw this thing away and buy something new. I'm tired of fixing this. I do know that feeling, which that guy probably went through. Got up here. It's just a trash can. I don't know what that stone's doing there. But kind of a decent score there with the baskets. I don't think there's any longer burgers in there, but nice flowers. We will see. I'm also going to try to probably include the little scrap run at the end of this this video, because I know a lot of people have asked about it, and usually I just don't do it because I get sidetracked. But we'll include it in this video, that's for sure. For those who might not have seen the scrap yard yet. It's no longer the season for planters. In fact, all my flowers aren't doing so well. Neither is my tomato, and neither is my banana peppers. I probably would grab those planters 3 months ago, but no one's planting in the middle of summer. Wish people did. It'd be nice to be able to plant year round, you know? Not up here though. This guy nice. Somebody will like that. As long as it doesn't break. Actually, very nice. Kind of interesting. Don't really come across a lot of singular chairs that look like that. They're usually always in a trio or four-piece. Maybe they would find their ways. Finding a bunch of screens recently. I think in my last video that I mentioned these screens, I said that it's not that difficult to replace the screen on these. It really isn't. I mean, it's I can't explain it, but if you've done it, you've done it. I think it's more the fact that people probably just replaced the door, because these are still still in good shape. Alright, so I just finished trash picking. We're over here at the scrap yard, recycling yard. For anyone who might be new, the whole thing is you kind of really have to know like your metals in terms of separating. So like if you come here and you have a bunch of just metal, you might just throw it on that pile. But if you have aluminum and copper and brass, you actually have to bring it to that building. You don't throw it on this pile. You can throw on this pile, you're just not going to get paid like even close to what you're supposed to get paid. But you bring it over there, and then you have to separate it prior to going in there. You can't just like be separating it or make the guy separate it over there. But this is the steel pile. This is where like all the chairs and bed frames and all that go. And you weigh on this scale and drop off the metal, and then you come back on the scale, and the difference in what you weigh in and weigh out is essentially what you dropped off. And that's how it works, if you might be new to it. But the big thing is, the guy just waved to me. I think he said, I think he said 5 minutes. So I'm literally the first person here. But yeah, the big kicker is you got to remember that the good stuff goes over there. Because if you bring in copper, let's say copper pipes or something, and you throw in this pile, you should be getting paid around like $3, maybe $3.20 a pound. If you bring it over here and bring it on this pile, you're going to get about 7 cents a pound. So you start thinking about it, hey, I bring in 10 pounds, you should get paid 30 bucks or whatever it might be, $33. Instead, you're making 70 cents. So that's the whole kicker with that and this. Other than that, you kind of just wait here. I just know the guy, he has to do some paperwork inside before they open this up, essentially, and that's why we're sitting here. All right, everyone, so that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Made over $37 at the scrapyard just on the steel alone, but I ended up taking out the aluminum, and I'll bring that up next time. Found some really, really cool baskets as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe down below. Catch up with you guys next time. Next adventure, don't know what we'll get into, but it'll be something fun. And until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.